We're joined by Pompey's engagement manager, Mike Hall. Mike, in the new club shop, you must be delighted with the final outcome.
Yeah, absolutely delighted, and I think that once fans have been in here and had a look round, they'll probably understand that it's been well worth waiting for. So it's a really good shop, really good facility. There's going to be a lot more merchandise coming in for the early part of November. So there's a lot to see, a lot to buy, and we're really very pleased with the way it's turned out.
Aside from the traditional club merchandise like replica kits, anything perhaps different in this club shop?
Yeah, so we've got, as you can see, we've got a soccer scene. So there is a, boot room here. So what that means is if you're a fan and you buy boots, or, you buy boots for children or whatever to play football in, if you buy your boots from us, then obviously we will get a percentage of the royalties from that sale. So it's great for us. I mean, obviously kids need boots every single year. Now they've got somewhere that's really well presented and everything, and they can come in and get their boots from us.
As well as the club shop being reopened, you must also be delighted that the big screen is now back and available at Fratton Park.
Yeah, so what we've done is we've actually signed an agreement to replace the big screen. So the big screen's been dismantled at this moment in time. It's unfortunately it's proven to be corroded in, so we're not going to be able to get it out in time for Saturday or Tuesday. So what will happen is that the new big screen will be on show for the Exeter game on November the 2nd. That's from a company that we've signed a deal with called Maritime Media, and so that we think that screen will be a massive improvement on the old one. The old company that we had the screen from, not proven to be especially helpful, and then shown no great desire to get it up to a modern spec. So we've gone to another company, and we've been able to rent a screen from them till the end of the season at a phenomenally good deal. So so we're very, very pleased with the way that's looking.
Is the new screen just part of how you're looking to boost the matchday experience?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're looking at the possibility of reintroducing the LED perimeter boards around the stadium. But one of the things that is a concrete done deal is that we've done all the surveys and everything, and so concourse TV will be in, and that will be in for the end of November. The concourse TV is going to be obviously big Becco displays all around the concourses. Be about 20 or so fans will be able to watch the lunchtime game when they come in. So that's obviously a big innovation for us. And the other thing is we're extending the quick serve service into the hospitality lounges this weekend. So people who have come in to buy their the hospitality to have their meal, will be able to order a one of these shirts, and it will be delivered to their table. So.
You're also looking for plenty of fans to enjoy the new innovations. How is ticket sales going for the upcoming 2 home games?
So incredibly encouraging for Saturday. So Saturday we're already over around sort of 15,000 mark. We're looking to go over 16,000 again for that, which I think will be a phenomenal attendance. And then Tuesday is steady, and a lot of people will come in and buy their tickets for Tuesday on Saturday. So obviously we're hoping to keep that above the lowest figure that we've had, and keep it in a good range. We think Wycombe will bring a few hundred fans down, so we're hoping again if we can reach sort of 15,000 for that one, we'd be absolutely delighted.
Now, Pompey are undoubtedly going to have the highest attendance in League 2, yet have you still been surprised with the volume of attendances so far this season?
Well, yeah, I think we are, because we're not running away with the league at this moment in time. Obviously we've seen a steady improvement in the team's fortunes, and we think we're now starting to hit form. But the thing is that even after York, when we had a few quiet days after the York game, the attendance for Rochdale really picked up towards the end of the week as fans took another breath and said let's get behind the team, and they were rewarded by a couple of wins on the spin, and then a good draw down at Plymouth. So I think we said in our budget projections that we'd like to hit 14,200. We regarded that as being ambitious. We're nearly 2,000 above that at this moment in time. So it's absolutely phenomenal.
And Michael, my final question is: has there been time to take stock and sit back and see how much has been achieved so far?
I think we're starting to get to that kind of place where we can start to do a bit more strategic planning. Obviously, the first job was to get everything sold. It was to get kits in place, get the new website up and running, get the new ticketing system in, and to get all the sponsorships sold and all the boards sold and everything. Now, more or less everything is sold. We've got all those things in place, so we've got all the building blocks. So now it's a question of we're starting to lay down some foundations for next year, which is obviously going to involve talking to sponsors, potential sponsors, maybe at a higher level, to see if we can leverage the power that the club's got. And so obviously we're starting to move into that area now. But I think we've achieved a phenomenal amount as a team, as a group of people, as a group of employees, and we couldn't be prouder of the way that we've brought the revenue in and modernised the infrastructure of the club. And everywhere I go now, we sit and talk to people, marketing people, at sponsors, potential partners, and they say, wow, you're the most advanced club that we deal with. You're the most you're the only club we talk to who've got a digital agenda. You're the only club we talk to who understand their data and who are giving us the work to enable us to go away and sell it to potential sponsors and so on. So very, very encouraging to go from being probably the most backward football club to one of the most advanced around, particularly considering we've done all that with a budget of nothing really.
Micah, thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you very much.